Hello, it's me. Obviously, there are more important things going on than what I'm about to talk about. Operation Olive Branch is helping families get out of Gaza that need that assistance, and they're like verifying that these are people that need assistance. So that is something that I'm going to be focusing on when I get paid, and I think is a really important thing for us all to be focused on. Now, onto some trivial. Is it trivial? You know what? I don't think it is. But it's not as important as people literally dying. But what's up with Meta right now? Not even right now. The fact that every single person I know is on Facebook and Instagram. And I just found out that apparently they are using our content to make AI. Like, here's the thing. I know that people can like take AI from anywhere they want on the internet to train AI. Like, that's gonna like images, because we live in a monster dystopia. But the actual service that I am using, being like, yeah, I'm taking your content that you are trusting me with, and I'm gonna put it into an AI. Bazonkers to me. But it wouldn't be crazy if they just let you opt out. If they just let you opt out, fine. They're a little crazy, but like not too bad, right? But the fact that you cannot opt out, the fact that, okay, in the EU, they have a law that like protects them. And so they can submit an opt-out request with that law included and be like, I'm going to get you with this law if you don't stop. And even then Meta's like, well, think about it. We'll consider it. But in the US, there are that I'm aware of, there are very few laws about AI. And Facebook is talking about we'll review the laws in your local area. So they're not even, as long as there's no federal law, they are not stopped across the board from just fucking stealing your shit. They literally are saying, like, if your little podunk town in Alabama doesn't have AI laws, which they know that they don't have AI laws, so you're just at that point when you know that the technology is so new that there are not going to be any laws about it, especially at a federal level, and especially at a local level, you are just taking advantage of people. And I understand that all of these big companies, obviously we're in capitalism, they all take advantage of everybody all the time, constantly. We're all being fucked over just incessantly, and it's crazy. But my thing about it is, most of these companies, like, okay, TikTok, they could be taking our content and putting it into AI machines, right? If they are doing that, or oh God, don't tell me TikTok is doing that. I'm gonna kill. But like, my understanding is that if TikTok is doing that, it's either you opted into it, or they are being like most corporations and being sneaky little sneak fucks, and they're rustling around in the bushes and they're pissing on your leg, and they're being like, no, it's a rainy forecast, guys. Whereas Meta is standing in front of you, face to face, smiling, banger out, just whizzing. Isn't that crazy, Smokey? I know, it's diabolical. Just whizzing all over your legs and going, this rain is crazy, isn't it? And you're like, I feel that I am being pissed on. And they're like, no, you don't feel that. You don't feel it at all. And it's like, I would rather you be skulking around in the bushes than standing in front of me, bold face, bullshitting to my face, to be like, well, if you have some local laws that can protect you, then we'll totally take your stuff down. You know there ain't no laws in fucking rural Vermont, bitch, about some AI, and you know that for a motherfucking fact. You're doing some shit that, God, hopefully in 50 years, saying we're not all dead by then because of the climate, which is because of capitalism, which is because of all the Mark Zuckerberg, whatever. But say in 50 years, like, that will definitely, like, if we have like fucking free speech or whatever in 50 years, good laws in 50 years that care about people in 50 years, that shit will be fucking illegal. And you know it? So you're trying to take advantage of the fact that it is a new technology, that there aren't any laws in place around it. And that's what really makes me angry. And that's why I'm deleting all my Instagram and Facebook accounts tomorrow, I think, or I just like gave myself a week to go through all my friends and like make sure I have contact information and go through all my follows and make sure I follow people other places. And that's going to be a mammoth task, but I just have to. Like, I can't fucking deal. I can't do it. This is crazy to me. I know, and I feel like most people are like, well, what am I gonna do? It's Mark Freakyberg. He owns the world. And it's just like, maybe I'm crazy, but I don't like being taken advantage of. And because the thing is, I understand if you're just a scroller, it really doesn't affect you. But if you are a content creator on Instagram or Facebook, your content is being stolen. Your hard work is being stolen. I understand it's not like you in the mines or nothing. But like, you work on a little presentation or a photo shoot or a sketch or a video or anything. And they're just like, that's mine now. That's for me. No, it ain't, ho. I don't